Ronda Rousey, a groundbreaking combat sports titan, ignited fans with her fearless spirit. With a robust net worth, modern properties, and bold vehicles, she lived fiercely. Join us to uncover her inspiring journey. Boost the channel by smashing like, sharing with friends, and subscribing for more dazzling tales. About Ronda Rousey's early life and education. Born February 1, 1987, in Riverside, California, Ronda overcame speech delays, was homeschooled, earned a GED. Her judo champion mother fueled her ambition. About Ronda Rousey's health. By 2025, Ronda, 38, maintained fitness through judo, wrestling, balanced nutrition, addressed concussion history, prioritized mental well-being. About Ronda Rousey's personal life. Ronda wed Travis Browne in 2017, welcomed daughter La Kea in 2021, expected another child by 2025. They resided in California, blending fame with family life. As stepmother to Browne's two sons, she overcame her father's suicide and faced scrutiny over Browne's past allegations. Her mother's judo legacy bolstered her resilience, navigating personal grief and public challenges with unwavering determination. About Ronda Rousey's lifestyle, properties, vehicles and net worth. Ronda Rousey, a combat sports legend, reshaped women's MMA and wrestling. By 2025, her net worth reached $14 million, earned through UFC, WWE, acting, endorsements. Her Venice, California bungalow was a modern retreat. The two-bedroom home featured wide plank hardwood floors, vaulted ceilings, sleek finishes. The bathroom offered marble accents, spa-like shower. The kitchen gleamed with stainless steel appliances, quartz countertops. A cozy living area embraced minimalist charm. The dining space suited intimate meals. A private backyard with lush greenery provided tranquil city views, mirroring Ronda's grounded yet bold lifestyle. Her car collection reflected her dynamic persona. The Cadillac Escalade featured bold exterior, tech-rich interior. The Chevrolet Corvette delivered sleek lines, performance cabin. The Honda Accord blended reliability, style. The Ram pickup offered rugged versatility, durable interior. About Ronda Rousey's faith. Raised with strong family values, Ronda drew on personal resilience, anchoring her grounded lifestyle, parenting by 2025. About Ronda Rousey's early career. Ronda Rousey began training in judo at the age of 11 under her mother, Anne-Maria de Mars, a former world judo champion. By 17, she qualified for the 2004 Athens Olympics and later made history by winning a bronze medal at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, the first American woman to do so in judo. In 2010, she transitioned to MMA, seeking new challenges. About Ronda Rousey's rise to fame. Ronda Rousey's rise to global stardom began with her dominance in Strikeforce and reached new heights when she signed with the UFC in 2012. She became the first-ever UFC Women's Bantamweight champion. Known for her swift armbar submissions, she amassed a streak of electrifying victories. Her charisma, dominance, and unique skill set helped usher women into the UFC spotlight for the first time. About Ronda Rousey's career peak. Between 2012 and 2015, Ronda Rousey was at the pinnacle of her career, reigning as UFC Women's Bantamweight champion with 6 successful title defenses. She finished most fights in under a minute and became one of the most talked-about athletes globally. Her fame extended into Hollywood with roles in Furious 7 and The Expendables 3, making her a cultural icon beyond sports. About Ronda Rousey's later career. By 2025, Ronda Rousey had stepped away from full-time WWE appearances, instead performing occasionally on the independent wrestling circuit. She diversified her pursuits, writing Our Fight, a reflective book about her journey and motherhood. She focused on family life and continued living sustainably at Browsey Acres, where she and her husband Travis Browne raised livestock and mentored athletes in a peaceful, rural setting. About Ronda Rousey's business ventures. Ronda Rousey evolved into a successful businesswoman with ventures spanning endorsements, agriculture, and literature. She promoted major brands like Reebok and Carl's Jr., and co-managed Browsey Acres, a sustainable ranch producing high-quality livestock. Her memoirs, including My Fight/Your Fight, became bestsellers. By 2025, she had built a lifestyle brand rooted in authenticity, resilience, and self-sufficiency, expanding her legacy beyond the ring. About Ronda Rousey's awards and achievements. Ronda Rousey's trophy case spans multiple sports and platforms. She earned an Olympic bronze medal in judo in 2008, making history for the U.S. She became the first female inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame and captured multiple WWE championships. Her dominance earned her multiple ESPY awards, including Best Female Athlete, cementing her status as a pioneer and high-achieving competitor. About Ronda Rousey's public image. Ronda Rousey has always been a polarizing figure in the public eye. Her fierce confidence, unapologetic honesty, and no-nonsense demeanor won her passionate fans and vocal critics alike. Whether dominating in the cage or speaking candidly about personal struggles, she remained true to herself. Many admire her for breaking barriers, while others scrutinize her bluntness, but her authenticity consistently stood out. About Ronda Rousey's influence and legacy. Ronda Rousey's legacy reshaped women's combat sports. She proved that female fighters could headline major events and draw mainstream attention. Her UFC dominance opened the door for countless women in MMA, while her WWE success elevated women's wrestling to new heights. By 2025, her fearless approach and trailblazing career inspired a generation of athletes to chase excellence without compromise. About Ronda Rousey's philanthropic work. Ronda supported Didi Hirsch Mental Health Services, Free Rice, Make-A-Wish, aiding mental health, hunger, children. About Ronda Rousey's advocacy and activism. Ronda championed women's MMA, mental health, concussion transparency, female empowerment in sports by 2025. About Ronda Rousey's other ventures. Ronda acted in Mile 22, hosted SportsCenter, wrote My Fight, managed Browsey Acres ranches. About Ronda Rousey's controversies and challenges. Ronda faced UFC losses, WWE fan criticism, concussion secrecy, Brown's past allegations by 2025. About Ronda Rousey's writings. Ronda penned My Fight, Our Fight, shared candid memoirs on MMA, wrestling, struggles. About Ronda Rousey's persona. Ronda's fierce, unapologetic charm and relentless drive defined her iconic combat sports presence. About Ronda Rousey's hobbies and interests. Ronda loved video games, hiking, ranching, family time, creative writing by 2025. Thank you for diving into Ronda Rousey's story. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button, drop a comment, share with your squad, and subscribe for more dazzling content. Tell us which icon you'd love next.